And I'm here to do an updated reading on Trump and when he's going to leave office. I know I have previously seen that he should have been leaving the White House around the end of September, but he seems to be still hanging in there, like with his nails. He's like the cat with nine lives. I mean, since I first did that reading, he has done a number of things that should have automatically, you know, kicked him to the curb. But I guess money talks, folks, because there's no other reason why this man is still in the White House at this moment. And the proof I can give you right there is in two words: United Nations. He made an absolute ass of himself in the United Nations, and every other country in this world can see it. You know, there's just like that group of his supporters are the only ones basically on the planet who can't see that this man is dangerous and stupid. So, obviously, my dates were a little bit off. Timing is one of the hardest things to do in a reading, although I do like to try to do them, um, you know, even if it may be a little off, I like to at least give you some estimate. And like I said, enough things have happened during August and September that he should be handing in his papers, but he's still hanging in there. Um, One of the reasons I think, and this is before I throw my cards, one of the reasons I think, and I'd love to hear your comments on this, is that I have a feeling that Mueller is trying to get a case against Mike Pence. It seems like, if we get Trump and Pence is still there, we still have a problem. So I'm thinking that the delay from Mueller, at least, is based on the fact that he wants to be able to bring Mike Pence down before or at the same time as Donald Trump. Okay. Like I said, that's just my intuition, for what it's worth. And I'd love to hear your thoughts on that too, because to me, it seems to make sense. It's a little harder to, Mike Pence is a very sneaky man, and he's been able to cover his trail a lot better than an egomaniac like Trump. Also, yes, the two women did come forward that have allegations against him, and Michael Avenatti is representing them. But, and there is some evidence to suggest that one of them had an abortion. It just hasn't been made public yet. And again, I think this may be, they're not revealing too much until they have some of these other people tucked away. Okay. But we just want him out, and we don't want Kavanaugh elected. So, update on Trump. Why is he still there, and when we can expect him to be gone, gone, gone? And then let's have a look at what else is going on behind the scenes. Okay. So, I'm asking my cards. All right. What do we need to know about Donald Trump? Why is he still there? And when will he be out? Please, please, goddess, please. 1,500 more children missing. It's a joke. Okay, here we go. I've really enjoyed getting everybody's feedback. Of course, I don't print the haters' comments, so, again, feel free to give me that activity for YouTube's benefit, but your comments won't get published. So, okay. All right, Trump. Why is he still there? And what's going on here? But he is just hanging in, folks. I mean, yeah, okay, he's still going to be there probably the end of September, because that's a couple more days, but barely. I mean, and it's becoming too much for him. I think probably the humiliation at the United Nations really, really took a dent out of him. Yeah. Yeah. The wheels have already started to turn, and he is going to be out. Okay. It's taken a little slower than my first estimate, but he's on his way out, guys. He's there with a song and a prayer right now. That's it. He's kind of a smart man too, because he has backtracked on some of his really harsh, um, things lately, but then of course United Nations, now he's back on, like, I don't want to talk with Canada and screw China, yada yada yada. Um, but he doesn't hold on to. He doesn't have convictions. He has dementia. That's true. I'm sorry. He does have dementia. There is no doubt about that. He lives in his own complete reality. Um, but he's going to be out. And once again, and I know I'm not the only psychic who have mentioned this. I know Linda Comanche, who I'm a fan of, has also indicated that she sees a woman being the one to put the final nail in Trump's coffin. And I'm not sure if I said that before or not, but I think so too. Like I said, it's probably related to a scandal, um, you know, which, I mean, it's good that he's going to go out, but it's bad that it needs a scandal to take him out instead of just his very, very poor policy and bad administration and criminal ways. He's such a criminal. But yeah, I think it's, like I said, I'm holding tight, folks. Okay, we might not see it yet, but I'm holding tight to my theory that it will be a woman who brings him down, and there will be, um, validation of that abortion that I see constantly. And, that has to, I mean, people have been hanging on to him because they're, pro-life. We know they're not, they're just pro-fetus. But for him to have been taking this high and mighty stand, when that comes out, it's going to destroy at least half of what he's got left as a base, time frame, when can, see, in this reading, it should have been September. And once again, he just, somebody from his past helped him to weather this, I think. But he's not going to be there long. He's definitely going in the fall. It's, obviously my timing has been off, but I think I'm still seasonally correct, and it's coming to an end. All right. One more quick thing I wanted to look at is Kavanaugh, because we all know that he wants Kavanaugh in there to help save him from the, inquiry and so forth. Will Kavanaugh get in? Once again, money is paving the way, but there's so much opposition. He may not make it in time to save Trump. And if he doesn't save Trump, of course, he won't be there at all. So money can still triumph, people. This is why we need to, focus on these people with the big fat wallets that are supporting this very corrupt presidency. We need to, spread the word and maybe throw them in your freezer or whatever so that we can get our country back to normal. Okay, I used to be so proud to be living here, and it's kind of embarrassing lately. So I hope that clarified things. I'm somebody who doesn't mind admitting that I was wrong, and I have been off about the timing, but I'm on the right track. So we can still, look forward to seeing the end of him soon. And let's all do our bit by, meditating, praying, lighting a candle, whatever, to get, to just let him be gone, and to get people to really wake up and do something, Um, Unfortunately, Democrats, we don't have the money support. We're Democratic, you know what? And Republican is for the rich people, and that's what we're combating. It's not their bright minds, it's their wallets. So that's our big problem, man, is money. But, justice will triumph. This is not a desponding reading. I don't want you to take this as bad news, but just a little clarification and, my bad sort of thing going on. But I love your feedback, and I'm going to try to do my videos a lot more regularly. It's just been, I've been busy, and a lot of things have been going on. But here's my oath to you. I'm going to try to do a reading at least once or twice a week now. So hope you all come back and have a wonderful weekend. Love you.